Have you ever heard of the angry neighborhood Karen? Because I totally have, and she's, well, if you want to understand what she's like, she is basically the exact and utter opposite of Spider-Man. Basically a superhero, except for she's a Karen. That's all she does. She shows up to every little problem you ever see just to solely complain about it. Never to actually help with any problems, just to complain about them. Welcome to Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things. Let's get into the clips. Here we got an angry man with a leaf blower who's complaining about the neighbor who's continuously blowing their leaves out into everyone else's yards. So he's come across the road to take care of this little problem.
One more time and we're gonna have a personal problem. You can count.
Looks like there's one already.
No, there is one already, and if you weren't so pussy, you'd do something about it. Okay? But instead, you blow your shit on there. You blow your shit onto everybody.
I didn't blow it on
No,
anybody.
you know what? The county can come and they can talk to that neighbor, that neighbor, that neighbor, that neighbor, that neighbor.
I didn't blow it on
You blow it
anybody.
onto everybody.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
I
do.
just blew it right
yeah,
out
you
of
do.
the bicycle.
You're a lying.
Blew it
Yes,
out
you
of the
did.
bicycle
You had it
lane.
all totally clean.
I've never once have I crossed
Bullshit.
the yellow line
I don't give a shit.
and gone over to your
Stand
yard
over
and
here
blown
with
it
your
right in your yard.
hyper-powered goddamn blower that, by the way, is way over the dB limit for the county.
I use it once
know
or
what?
twice a year.
You know what? Fine. I have the means to take care of it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna put up with it.
I
If I
never-
see you blow
I
one more
never-
goddamn leaf
I
in
never
my direction,
once.
his direction,
I
we're
never
all
once.
coming for you.
I never once.
Then goddamn blow the shit into your own corner and pick it up and put it in a trash can.
I never once blew it into your yard.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
I mean, if you're only blowing them out to the bicycle lane of the road, I mean, is it too surprising to believe that those probably end up still going across to the other side of the road based upon the wind? Because, like, when it's in, like, the grass and all that, the wind has a lot harder time picking it up and blowing it around. It will still do that if the wind's going at a high enough speed, but the moment it's on concrete, on flat bitumen, it will start just to be moved so much easier by, you know, the cars that are going past that are producing wind as they go by. And whilst you may sit there thinking, going like, oh, but the cars are not going towards the houses. Why would the leaves and stuff be attracted that way? Because the wind will push them forward, and then a vacuum will be created when the car disappears, and it will just go further across the road. You've probably seen like plastic bags float across the road somehow. Even when it's not that windy, you see a car drive by a plastic bag and it floats up and flings off to either the left or the right direction because it's just going into where the wind's falling. It's weird. See, I'd probably take his advice and maybe start putting things in the bin, because I don't think you want to find out what he has to take care of you, quote unquote. Still a crazy man. He could have been a lot more calmer about this entire thing, but I can get the frustration of shit from someone else's yard ending up in your yard, but this is not how you handle it. Here as we watch as an employee inside of a pharmacist is trying to perform the impossible by performing the definition of insanity to a customer who clearly is not listening and is very angry for some foreseen reason.
You know what? I don't think you should take up your prescription here. I'll transfer it out right now.
Why do I? Okay, do you?
Your name and date of birth?
Why do I need to transfer my prescription out? Because y'all's window ain't open.
What is your name and date of birth?
Excuse me. Why do I need to transfer my prescription out? Because y'all's pick up. For what? I came yesterday. She said she was going to transfer it. She
What
didn't.
is your name and date of birth?
What are you talking about? Now you're saying I'm disrespectful. You're being disrespectful.
I can't help you if you don't tell me your name and date of birth.
That's not what my prescription is here. I don't need it transferred out.
Okay,
Can you
you're
drop?
taking up my time and I'm trying to help you.
And
if you don't let me help you, I will
But
hang up.
you want to go back and forth with me
What
when
is
you
your
could
name and date of
you
birth?
could have dropped the prescription through this window right now.
What is your name and date of birth?
You hear this? Because I
will
want
hang
my
up.
prescription.
Answer my question.
You said answer your question. What's your name?
You don't want your medicine transferred, so
What
she
is your
shouldn't
name and
transfer.
date of birth?
What's your name, ma'am?
My name's Amber.
Amber. Okay. So Amber, y'all can't give me my medicine. That's
I'm
already.
trying to help you right now, but you are
It's
not
already
giving me
ready.
the
You
that
keep-
is required
No.
to pick up.
Okay,
You are
but
not listening.
okay, but you keep telling me you're gonna transfer
What is
my
your name
prescription.
and date of birth?
I swear talking to some people is like slamming your head against a brick wall over and over and over again and hoping that something might change by, let's say, the example of brutally knocking yourself out so you don't have to deal with this mess anymore. Like, she was just asking you a simple question. She wanted your name and date of birth, probably for various different reasons. A, because it will help her find out what prescription you're goddamn chasing, woman. It's very simple. And you're just sitting here going on as like, oh, you don't want to help me. Oh, you're just being a rude person. How am I being disrespectful when you don't want to help me? She's literally asking you a question that when she gets the information from, she'll be able to help you. It's like talking to a brick wall. You're just not listening. How do you expect her to fix this problem if you're not willing to listen to her as she tries to figure the problem out? Like, what the f... The guy recording here hears his car alarm goes off, and then a few moments later hears the smashing of one of his windows, so he quickly runs out to the car to see that there's a guy standing right there with a single glove on and a few of his items. Here's what happens next.
I swear to God, I didn't take no picture, bro.
30 seconds ago, heard my alarm going off. Going through my shit.
They ran away.
Who ran away?
Those guys in the car.
How long ago?
Like 3 hours, 3 minutes.
3 minutes ago?
Yeah, when I walk over here.
I just heard the alarm beeping and then I come out and you're right here.
They run away.
Why do you have gloves on?
They run away. You know.
Why do you have gloves on?
My glove?
Yeah,
My glove.
why do you have it on?
That's mine.
Why do you have it on?
I didn't take nothing, bro.
So why do you got gloves on?
This is mine. It's only mine.
That's my gum in your hand. That's my sunglasses.
Yeah, they drop it and then run away. I didn't take nothing.
Bro, I'm calling the cops.
I swear to God, I didn't take nothing, bro.
No.
You can call cop on me. I have no gun. I have no gun. I have no gun.
Why were there so many cops just for this one single guy? Has he done a bunch of other stuff already? Does he have a gun? Like, I'm so confused why there's like 3, 4, 5 cop cars and then there's like 10 police officers running towards him. Like, what in the world has this guy done previously to warrant this kind of reaction when he reappears attempting to rob a car? Or is that a little unrelated? It's such a weird and wacky thing overall. Honestly, you're quite lucky that you got to hear that and were able to get out there before the guy was able to steal too much, which is pretty neat for you. But overall, man, that sucks. Good thing you got caught though. The name that was put on the order, and it's either they do a thing like Domino's here in Australia where they have a little board out the front of the Domino. There's some Domino's where it has all the names and the orders and what stage in the process they are at, and the guy got the name there, or he apparently knew the name well enough to be able to gather this, or here's a fun little conspiracy theory. The person, Karens are like cockroaches. Every time you try to get rid of them, they somehow always come crawling back. You could probably send a nuke their way and still somehow, someway, they'll be the first people to crawl back to the surface. Welcome to Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things. Let's get into the clips. These people spot that there's been a dog left inside of their car on a hot day. They wait around for around 40-ish minutes, and then the owners finally return to get very, very upset that they attempted to get into the car to get the dog out.
Back up! I'm standing here. You came at me. You touched my door in my car. Do you own my vehicle? Do you want me to call the cops? Do you want me to call the cops on you? And you put your hands on me first. You can back away. Fine.
You keep approaching.
You're
very
fine. And you have them recorded. Hello?
Very
Hello? You just put your hands on me.
40 minutes.
Leave me alone.
40 minutes.
You're lucky I'll punch you right in the
40 minutes.
Okay, fine. You're on hold.
40 minutes.
You know why I am.
We have not
and I
been
did
in there
call
for
the
40
cops. We've been
minutes,
in for 20 minutes, not even in my car has
Do
all
you
the
know
windows
how long
down.
you're supposed to leave your dog in the car?
What if your dog's
soaking wet?
Do you know?
Just went swimming and
Do you know you can take your dog inside the store?
You should save
Do you know you can
yourself
take the
on recording.
dog inside?
You should take your dog inside if you want to.
You can.
That's fine,
You
buddy.
can, but you can't
That's
leave him
my
in the
dog.
car more than
That's
5
my dog.
minutes.
And the only reason my dog's shaking is because you broke and entered in my car and touched my private property. Listen! You touched my started. I'm sorry you're upset.
No.
I was trying to
Regardless,
help.
though, if you did want to call the cops, we could all be honest.
Call
You
the
never
cops,
should have
huh?
touched someone else's car.
Don't touch my.
We have the right to break the window. Yeah, we do.
Stop yapping.
Yeah, we do.
Embarrassing yourself in front of
Not
your
at all.
As
kids.
soon as you touch someone else's
And
car,
that's
you
why
broke the law.
Not at all.
Alone, divorce
Not
us
at all.
for.
Not at all. Not at all.
First, just go. Hey, you have anything else? Go home. Wow. First, is go talk that I've never had. Good skin cream. You should try to get some. You're the only one still here talking. And we're gonna make sure the dog is out of here safely. Good. Do it. I'm not scared here. You know what? I'm not trying to scare you. I was trying to help the dog you left in the car for 40 minutes. 42 to be exact.
How did I know whose car it was?
Oh, you should have just called the cops. Like,
Yeah.
I should have. I should
Yeah.
have just called the cops. I should have called that cop. I should have called that cops.
Damn.
Spix? You're white trash.
Go back to
You and your boyfriend.
I live here, you dumb hoe.
In your car? It looks like it.
And you know
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't need fancy things
we
to
got
make
that
me
on
happy.
video.
I'm a real person that lives in Shelburne. Not
Are
your
you?
tourist
Okay.
ass.
Spick? I'll be a spick.
You're
I'll be a spick, you white bread chicken honky mother.
Actually, I got like 20 tickets. And
Good for you. I'm sure you do.
wow.
I'm sure you do.
You make your kids proud, Mama. Good job.
As funny as that was, don't ever fight racism with racism. It doesn't help solve any problems, and it's only just putting you down to their level. But quickly moving on from that one, because honestly, whatever. The dog thing, oh god, it's actually semi-complicated what I've looked into. So basically, what you're meant to do initially is you take down the make and model of the car, the license plate, go inside the shopping center, ask them to call out over the intercom, hey, blah 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 blah. Can you come to the service, please? Blah blah, like stuff along those lines. And then you potentially call the non-emergency police number, and only in some states can Good Samaritans break in the car and remove the pet from there. Only in some states. You can't do it in all states, from what I could gather. It's a very weird ruling, but I don't know. I'm surprised they let the dog be in there for around 40 minutes. I don't know why they didn't call a non-emergency police number, or like, I don't know why it happened. They were there for 40 minutes before they even attempted to do anything with the dog. Like, do it far sooner, if I'm completely honest. I don't know. It's... Never leave your dog in the car. Even if it's cool, it's been shown that it's always a lot hotter inside the car, and having your windows down doesn't really do much. So, yeah, don't ever leave your dog in the car. Here we have the mother who's potentially getting fired from a job, having some difficulties with their employee, and their kids have come in there to defend them / also help translate between the employer and their mother, so it makes more sense. This is what happens.
Your mother, you just got your mom fired.
I'm just trying to translate for my mom, and you're kicking me out.
You no más trabajo here. Your nino, your nina, no bueno. They want to come in my restaurant, cause mucho drama. You no más.
What the? I just wanted to get your.
Get them out of here now.
You don't have to act like this. We're trying to talk to you in a nice way, and you're just trying to kick us out? For what reason?
Hi, I need security to Corlight Eatery right now, please. I have an ex-employee and her 3 children that need to be escorted from my property.
For what reason?
I'm calling them right
Thank
now,
you.
too. Because that's not the way you treat people.
That's not how you talk to people. I'm sorry, but I wouldn't want my mom working here with someone that talks like that.
You can get her job because you seriously just cost your mom her job. There is a good way to go about things. This is not how you do it.
I just came to try to get your corporate number. I'm not talking.
Mijo, hagan caso, ya, por favor.
Dijo que te corrió. Ya te corrió.
Ok, necesito clock out.
Sí, agarra tus cosas porque ya te corrió.
Get the hell out of my restaurant right now. Get out. Get out. Get out. No más. No más.
Hey, I don't want no drama. I don't want no drama.
You are full of drama. I need for you
Security is gonna be kicking you
Slow
out.
down.
Get out of my restaurant. You are fine.
For what reason? For what reason?
Application with Sarah, she told me when you learn Creole, I go keep...
¿Por qué estaban hablando? Lo estoy tomando video. Yo le puedo meter el problemas a ella.
Ella es muy enojona, ella se enoja de todo. No puedes hablar nada que necesitas.
¿Pero qué es lo que ocupabas?
No sé, pedir aumento.
Necesito que tomarlo en video.
Ellos dijeron que cuando yo aprendiera Creole me iban a dar un aumento y no
Yo
me lo han
nomás
dado.
querías preguntarle por el aumento.
Sí, nada más.
Esmeralda, she's just threatening us and telling us to leave when we're just trying to translate.
I don't really have much to say for this one because I don't know the language they're speaking, so I can't understand what they're saying to add more context, but I mean, that was whack. I personally wouldn't want to work there anyway if that employer is just being very I wouldn't work for a person who wants to act like that to their employees anyway. Here we have a Karen who decides to park in the middle of the drive-thru to go inside of a food restaurant in order to harass the workers about something to do with their order.
Hey, I hope it was worth holding everybody up so you could harass some people in there. They're food workers, dude. They're food workers. I heard you yelling in there. Oh, I went in there. Instead of waiting in your car like a normal person, now nobody behind you gets to move. Nice job, Karen, you dumbass. Oh, yeah, get mad. Oh, yeah. Get mad. You're blocking everybody, dude.
You know what? I just barely got my food.
Oh, yeah, you could have pulled forward. You have to wait like everybody else. What makes you so entitled that you need to get your food before everybody else, Karen? That's what I thought.
You're sick.
Oh, you're sick. Yeah, you're sick. Lock your car and walk away, you dumb bitch.
Halfway there. You're halfway there, Karen. All you need to do is to go over to the car park and take a fucking park before you go inside the restaurant. You did the first good thing of going inside the restaurant rather than holding up the drive-thru by annoying the workers at the drive-thru window, but you still held up the drive-thru because you just parked in the drive-thru. What the actual are you thinking? God. Here we have yet another Karen who does not know how to be patient, decides to cut in line. When she gets called out for it, she decides to become extremely racist. Luckily, the person behind the camera who's being caught under this racist fire gets a lot of defense from multiple people in the store at the time.
Hello.
No, that's disrespectful though.
I asked her to step away from my son. Sit.
No, it's not. When you just told her to go back to your country, how does that make sense? She doesn't.
Why is she so mad at me?
That's a Mama. No, she's not. You just told her to go back to her country. What are you
Privilege because she's coming for us like handcuff, whatever that thing is. And
Yo, hey, you don't gotta talk like that though.
She's not telling you. I know you.
She just said stay away from her son. That's all she said.
She's asking you to give her son. Her son doesn't even have a mask. Well, you know what? You're not telling anybody else. So get over yourself.
No, the whole point is that you have to be 6 feet away, and then you want to be racist.
Stop. You're just being crazy. No, we're not.
No, you're being the crazy one right here.
Don't talk to her like that. Don't be talking to her like that.
Yeah, you know what? You go get over yourself.
Yeah, don't be talking to her like that.
Thank you,
I'm
sir.
store all the time.
You're being crazy.
Can I ask you,
Calm down, I'll call the supervisor.
excuse me, can I ask you why you hate me?
I don't care.
Just because I'm wearing a headscarf?
Is that what you wanted, huh?
What else do I need to do? I mean, what? I'm not doing anything
No,
wrong
no,
here.
no, I'm
I'm
actually...
not doing anything wrong here. It's just a listener who thinks she's privileged.
Why you gotta talk to her like that though?
I don't know why you hate me. I didn't do anything.
Wait.
I'm trying to protect the female.
No, he's defending what's right. But do you hear what she's saying? She's being racist. She's being racist.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Profiling though. You're like profiling.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm okay.
Why are people so horrible? Like, genuinely speaking, why is the first thing that goes through this person's mind when they get caught out for attempting to cut the line is to just be racist? What is the entire point of that? That makes no sense whatsoever. Like, that's not going to help your case in any way, shape, or form. As you can clearly see here, everyone else around you is just like, what the hell are you thinking? What was the necessity of that? Why do you need to be racist? Like, what was the point? It's a genuine what the moment to me. It's like, why are people like this? Here we have two people arguing on a beach, and the guy being recorded decides to play mediator between these two to find out what happened.
What's the problem?
You too?
I'm just asking, what's the problem? Is there a problem? What's the problem?
There's no problem, sir. She's just yeah, listen. All right, listen. Two sides. Come on.
Okay, two sides. I'll hear two sides.
You want to hear her story?
If we could stop shouting, I would love to hear the story. What's the problem?
There's no problem. No, this. Okay, check.
Hold on. Can you let her speak? Can you let her speak?
Still be here. I can come back.
No. Just calm down.
If you need to contact someone, you should contact them. I hope you have a blessed day.
Have a blessed day.
And see, she's pissed off.
So you're a little bit angry too. You're kind of yelling.
Okay, now check this out. That woman over there. God loves you. Specifically sent a message over here.
Where?
In this bathroom.
In this bathroom over here. Sent what kind of a message?
Sent you too?
I'm just asking what kind of message you're talking about. You're yelling in front of my camp over here. My kids are over here.
I'm here then.
Okay.
These people are attacking. Okay, this woman just walked in here. You know how you can talk back and forth in a family unit and say nothing?
Yes.
Okay. So she walks her kid in there, and you know how you can see eyes?
There's what? Eyes?
You can talk to someone else as long as you can see into their eyes. You can, okay, as a family unit, a mother always knows what her children are doing.
Okay.
Okay, so she takes her kid in there, has her children look into my eyes, okay? And then, I'm not kidding you.
Kidding? You mean kidding?
I'm not kidding you.
Okay.
And I know
yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Because now you're validating my feelings, and I can see that you are really trying to problem solve here.
Yeah,
so
thank you.
Yes, okay. So she takes her children into the bathroom. She has the door wide open.
Wow.
And she has her son exposed, defecating on the toilet.
You're saying this?
Oh, wow. No, her friend over here.
That could be disturbing to someone. Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Is that what happened though?
You know, I wasn't there. I didn't see it. I just saw that there was a lot of yelling.
And this is a front right here.
I just wanted. No, I'm not her friend. I don't even know her. I just felt that maybe you were hurting or she was hurting, so I just stopped to say hi to you and to.
If that was so, you would have got out of my face. So I'm gonna go take a time out.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's a good thing. Let's just chill.
Because,
Let's just chill. Hey, everybody, just 1 second. 1 second.
Unacceptable. I got a little hot and heated, and I'm gonna go cry over here now because you guys know well.
But the beach is beautiful, right?
Amen. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have time out so that
All right. All right. Take care. Sorry, I had to kind of just get in there a little bit. So.
No, you're okay. I was just trying to diffuse that. The lady was scared of her.
So you're trying to be a referee in the situation.
Yeah, I was trying to just divert her because there were small children there and she was yelling stuff that was unnecessary. So I was just trying to divert her, and I appreciate you stepping in.
Yeah, no problem.
You know.
Yeah.
You know.
That's what I do. I'm like a judge. I walk around and I judge things. That's all I do.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so
good.
I'm not like a legal qualified judge, but you know, kind of. I try to rationalize with people. I don't know. Whatever.
Well, God puts us in places for reasons, so.
Certainly does. Have a great time at the beach.
Thanks, you too.
Hey, I need like an initial reaction response to that. Can you close it out for me?
That was just crazy. I walked in on that, and yeah, crazy.
Carrie, did you hear that whole that message there, or that argument?
I did not hear a whole argument.
But what did you think that was happening over there as that lady? Just give me a little review of your perspective.
So one lady thought that that lady was cuckoo.
Yeah.
And so yelled at the lady that get away from my children.
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
Something weird. I wasn't really listening.
You're like, what is this incident?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's exciting.
It's exciting. It's drama.
Something. She keeps talking to herself.
Yeah. Whenever someone seems like they're talking to themselves, I film that stuff. You know what I mean? It's awesome. All right. Well, that was...
Yeah, I'm with you, buddy. I don't even know what even happened here. It seems very goddamn convoluted and confusing, but it's funny nevertheless. Man, some people are just wild. Here we got some folks riding around some horse-drawn carriages, and this Karen decides to cause a ruckus about it. Apparently, she's trying to save the animals.
1 and 1. Carriage 141. License 42.
Ma'am, do not talk to my carriage. Ma'am, do not talk to my carriage. Do not talk to my carriage. Those people are nothing to you.
Listen, the animals are starving. They're hurting.
The animals are not starving.
I work
please.
for the Animal Society.
We're hungry and starving. These animals are delicious.
Excuse me. Yeah, you got your money? Are you getting your money from this?
Ma'am, have you had a lot to drink today?
Listen,
Glenn,
no.
Glenn, have you had a lot to drink?
I work for the Charleston Animal Society. And we're coming in for the horses.
What's your name?
I got you. Can I go?
Okay? Yeah, you go, but you know what?
Bless your heart.
Step up. You live tonight with your conscience. Yeah.
What's your name? Don't swing at me. Do not swing at me. Do not swing at me. Don't touch me. If you touch me, I'm coming after you with the law. Yes, ma'am. I'm not.
Stay away from the carriage. Stay away from the carriage. Stay away from the carriage. Stay away from. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Stay away from the carriage. Stay away from the carriage. Stay away from the carriage.
He's getting paid.
Stay away from. I don't care who you are. Stay away from my carriage. Stay away from the carriage.
They really are.
Stay away from the carriage.
All right, sir, sit back. Come on, ma'am, I need to talk to you over here.
Thank you. This is fun.
I hope this guy talked to the officers afterwards to show the recording and say, like, hey, she tried to actually whack me multiple times because I was recording her. She didn't successfully land anything, but she damn well tried. It might not end up doing anything or anything regard those lines, but, you know, it just might make it so they look out for her a little bit more often because she did try to go and assault someone over recording them because they're a genius like that. Here we have a Karen who really seems to only have one word in her entire vocabulary by deciding to be racist with it.
Please leave me alone. Can you please leave me alone?
I'm not bothering you. Please leave me alone.
You.
And can you please watch the N-word?
Where's my ride, man?
I don't know. I called them. If they come, they come.
Dude, I'm gonna target the shit out of you.
That's fine.
Where's my ride?
You can target me all you want. That's fine. I don't know where your right is, bro. All right. I don't know where your right is.
A disgrace.
All right. That's fine.
To human rights.
That's fine.
You are a disgrace to human rights.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool, dude.
What's up, bro?
That's cool. That's cool, dude. Yeah.
All right.
That's cool.
You have a good night, man.
Dude, all right. Yeah. Yeah. F you, dude.
All right. That's nice.
Where the fuck is my ride?
Bro, I don't know, man. But can you leave me alone, though? You fucking on my vibe.
This is my property, and why can't I just get home?
Like I said, I called the taxi. When they come, they come. I don't have a time on.
You know, I don't understand.
Sorry about that. I called them when they come, they come. I don't have exact time on them. I actually called them again when you called me Nick and all kind of stuff, which I didn't appreciate. I didn't come at you. I didn't come at you disrespectful at all. I didn't come at you disrespectful at all.
I don't care. You act like a
That's fine. Can you please stop calling me that?
Well, if you're gonna act like a then I'm gonna call you.
I am what I am.
I don't care.
So can you please stop calling me that?
Like then I'm
Please
gonna call
stop calling.
I don't care.
Can you please stop calling me that?
I don't care. You're a if you act like a.
I am what I am.
Well, then you're a then.
And that's racist.
Put your head down.
You're racist. I'm not putting my head down.
I don't care.
I'm not putting my head down.
You're a if you act like a.
That's fine. I'm a rich nigga. That's fine. I'll be that. That's fine. No problem. That's fine.
You're acting like a.
How am I acting? I am what I am. I'm black, right?
That's why
Yeah.
we do what we do.
What do you guys do?
You're a
What do you guys do? What is it that you guys do? What is it that you guys do?
Shut the up.
What is it that you guys do?
Don't piss me off.
What is it that you guys do?
Piss me off.
I didn't do anything to you.
Don't piss me off.
Alright. No problem. Can you please stop following me? You have a good night.
I'm not following you.
Yes, you are. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Put your head down.
I'm not putting my head down. Never put my head down.
That's why.
I'm proud of it. What do you guys have to do? What do you have to do? What do you have to do? What is it that you have to do?
That's right?
What is it that you have to do? What is it that you have to do?
That's why we have to
Do what?
do what we have to.
What is it that you guys have to do? What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything? You're a racist.
Because you're being a fucking
You're a racist.
right now, and you're
I didn't do anything to you. You asked me to call you a cab. I called you a cab, and then you start calling me out my name.
You're treating me like shit.
I haven't done anything to you.
No.
I literally haven't done anything.
Stepped up, and you're being a jackass,
No,
and you're not being right with God right now.
That's fine.
You're not being right with God.
That's fine.
You're not being right with God.
That's fine.
You're not being right with God.
That's fine. Can you please back up? Can you please back up, dude?
You're not
Seriously.
being right with God.
All right.
You know you're not being right with
I'll
God.
take that up.
You
with
know
him.
it.
I'll take him up. I'll take that up with him. Can you please leave me alone and back up, please?
Come on, you.
Can you please back up, please?
Come on.
Can you please back up,
Come on,
please?
you.
Can you please back up,
Come on,
please?
you.
Can you please back
Come
up,
on, you.
please?
Got the KKK right here.
That's
They're
fine.
watching me invisibly. They're watching you.
Oh, that's cool.
They're watching you. Come on.
Can you please back
Come
up,
on.
please? Can you please back up, please?
Come on.
Can you please back up?
Come on, you.
Can you please back up?
Oh, can you please back up?
I haven't done
Fuck you,
anything.
you.
All right, that's fine. That's fine.
Come on, you. Fuck. You
That's
want
fine.
to put Lisa out in the open?
You better be
And
careful.
we
There's a
blow
lot
it
of.
Oh, fuck.
That's fine.
Come on, you.
Can you please leave me alone and stop following me?
Neighbors are fucking over the United States. They're taking over the United States of America.
There goes PD. I'll have PD handle you.
Fine. Give
All right.
me a.
I'm gonna get you a taxi, which is PD. Fine.
Come on.
Well, this dog's all bark and no bite, just dropping the same N-word over and over and over again. I get it, you want to be racist, but you really have no creative way of doing so, so you do the simplest thing that you can do. Say the N-word a million different times. I mean, clearly this guy's not bothered by it. It's really ridiculously stupid, but like, can you be more creative? Like, I get you want to be racist, but do you have any other way of doing it instead of just doing the same thing over and over again? It's like, you're really just the one-line Terry over here, just repeating the same thing. You got nothing different. You just want to say the same thing over and over again, hoping that each time you say it, it might have a different effect, but doesn't. And now you just embarrass yourself on the internet. Good job.